We're gonna do English. Also, I know exactly.
Hello.
Story is a work of fiction.
God, I still hate his voice.
Between characters or events to persons living or
I
dead in
I kind of want it to be more.
I'll keep an eye on the chat.
I kind of wanted to be like almost like David Attenborough, like similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
I would love that. Unironically, I would love that, though. That voice also doesn't fit Igor.
I know, but I would love a David Attenborough narration.
I'm trying to think of a good voice that fits Igor. That's not the current voice actor who died.
I mean, I would probably use like the Igor voice from Frankenstein.
No, because he is more. I'm trying to think of the right word. He is very suave, despite being.
I know.
Fugly.
I know, but he is called Igor. Hence, I would call him Frankenstein Igor. I know that's what it's based off of. So why not give him Igor's voice?
Because it wouldn't fit the character.
Yeah, I guess not.
Like, again, if you look at him, he's very, very.
He's cool. He's a cool dude. I understand.
He's not just cool. He's a suave motherfucker.
No, he is. I agree.
Like, Igor is one of the few characters in fiction that can pull off a suit and make it work.
Yeah, that's true.
And make it work all the time, no matter what context.
Despite being an Igor, like an actual.
Dude, I could imagine Igor going to a bathhouse wearing a suit.
You know, the sad thing is, the reason I'm saying Igor is because of Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Dr. Frankenstein, which is Frankenstein but pronounced differently because he doesn't want to be called Frankenstein. Instead of Igor, it's Igor. You're Frankenstein, I'm Igor.
What is that from?
It's a movie about Frankenstein. However, the doctor does not want to be called Frankenstein because he hates the name. So he wants to be called Frankenstein to be not his father. Yeah. I get it, Phantom Thieves. It's about getting the briefcase.
By the way, okay, if you're wanting the power game, there is a way that you can do it that shows up in a bit. You'll know when it shows up. I'll tell you when. But you can basically get very, very overpowered personas.
Ah, okay.
If you want to do it that way, I don't want to do it that way because I find it not fun.
Nah, that's fine.
But like, you can get a level 74 persona before the first, before technically the first, what's it called?
I am curious.
Before I am very curious. Before the first palace starts.
I am very curious.
And I mean actually starts, not like tutorial starts.
Yes, but can I please show me how? I am very curious.
I will, but I'm going to recommend not doing it because it takes the challenge out of the game.
Okay.
And makes the game very boring.
Put it this way, I want the option of having it in case I have to use it.
Yeah, and I understand that. You're going to win this, don't worry about it.
You think your mind is gonna stop me, Batman?
Are you using an Xbox controller, by the way?
I'm using the Steam controller.
Oh, okay. So I guess it just defaults to the Xbox button layout. Like, is the Steam controller's button layout the Xbox button layout? I'm guessing.
It's very similar.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, they won't catch the Joker.
Oh my God! Stop.
This is the voice that Joker has in this game now.
I'm asking you not to. You're going to ruin the Joker for everybody.
That's the whole point, Batman.
I'm going to hurt you.
The whole point is that I am a Joker.
I'm going to fucking hurt you.
You know I'm going to be giving him that voice. I have to.
God, please don't. Like, for the sake of my own sanity, because the voice gets very annoying, please don't.
You don't like my boner, Batman.
Okay, that Joker voice is better. It's the Heath Ledger Joker voice that I just find gratingly annoying.
Well, I'll look at this voice from now on.
It might be because I've just heard it too often. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just find, like, the cartoon's Joker voice, it's like, it's iconic.
That's fair.
Like, don't get me wrong, Heath Ledger is a magnificent Joker. He is a very menacing Joker. It's just you have heard his voice too often.
I'm in your head, Batman.
By the way,
Catch me now.
By the way, just listen to the bop that is this soundtrack.
Yeah, it's got jazz to it.
And now Atlas has DMCA'd us.
I know. I don't expect to get money from this stream, honestly.
Oh,
being
by the way,
honest.
no. That's more of a no. We're gonna get money from this stream. It's fine.
I mean, it's on, but I don't want to risk Atlas DMCAing the stream.
But no, yeah. Fun fact: Atlas actually did DMCA people in like when the game first came out and was reamed for it.
So people were playing it or streaming it, and they were like, "You can't stream that."
Right now.
Well, no, it was just a DMCA.
Joker, it's
Right, but they were trying to claim like if you streamed it, you were in trouble.
So their logic is that they didn't want their plot spoiled.
Oh.
That
Really?
was their logic.
Wait. They released the game. It was out. Like,
Yeah.
out. And they didn't want to spoil the plot even though they released the game.
Yeah.
How does that make any sense?
Because the game had just come out.
Yeah, but then people would find the plot regardless. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to control it as much as they could. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
That's dumb.
But still, freaking bop of a of an OST though. Like
Oh, yeah.
honestly, Persona 5 probably has some of the best music in any game ever.
actually have
Especially
a-
like the main. Sorry.
The idea I have for a character in this game would be, if I were to make my own like thief, I would be wearing my persona like a coat the whole time.
Interesting.
And then if I wanted to use it, I just shrug the coat and then it just becomes alive.
Oh, so you would go freaking Doctor Strange ripoff.
Yeah. I mean, no, like, the coat in this case would literally be like a living entity of a persona.
As I said, so you're going the Doctor Strange ripoff route.
Except that I don't get to control but I don't get to control when the persona happens. It just kind of does it. So I don't control the persona. It just does its own thing, which is bad. I mean, it's half the fun. It's like, oh, you have a cool power where you can't use it. Like, I don't choose when to use it. I have to ask it to work. Just saying.
But what if it decides it doesn't want to?
Then I have to run.
Yeah, no, like you're in a fight. You're trying to use your persona. And you're like, really,
Dude,
really, dude.
It's like, come on.
Yeah, you look up at the giant fucking T-Rex ass monster that's about to eat you. And you're like, so I gotta go.
It's like, wait, you can't fight? Like, yeah, my persona doesn't want to do anything right now. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Don't worry about it.
It's like, what happens when you force it?
Well,
It eats me.
Here's
It
the thing,
tries to-
like, a lot of, especially in Persona 5, the personas have meaning behind them. They're all, like, gentlemen thieves or, what's the right word? People who rebel against society.
Right.
Like, Joker's is arson.
Is it arson or is it just being the trickster?
No, arson. Like, the character arson.
Is not the act of arson.
Not the act of arson, the character arson.
So the character is the persona is named arson.
Arson. Like the French.
Arsene. Oh, okay.
The French thief.
Sorry, I thought you meant like arson, like setting things on fire.
And like one of them is based off of Zorro. One of them is based off of, I think, John Silver.
So they have a character theme, rather.
They have a character theme of rebellion.
Ah.
What a show off. You're so reckless.
Catch me now, goons!
Like I actually did an RP with the fiance about set in Persona 5. And effectively, the characters were twins that used Bonnie and Clyde. They used Bonnie and Clyde as, like, rule breakers. Like, the mythology of them.
I mean, mine would be based off the King in Yellow, the code is madness, and you don't control when the code takes place. It just
Yeah, but the King in Yellow is not really rebellion. Like the King
No,
in Yellow
no, that's
kind
the
of
thing.
doesn't the King in Yellow like represent capitalism in every single form or fashion?
No, the King in Yellow is chaos that it's phrased as a play, but essentially it's devolving into pure chaos where everyone like fights or kills each other.
Huh.
It is madness for its own sake, which I like as a character because you don't get to pick when it happens.
I suppose, but again, like I don't know. To me, the persona needs to actually mean something, and I feel
Yeah,
like
no.
just chaos is not really a good
Well,
mean.
no. The King in Yellow is madness, not necessarily destructive, but definitely madness. It's basically the opposite side of like, yeah, you can do you can do something, but you have that madness that can take over, that can let you do some amazing things. But it's not rebellion except against yourself. It's self-rebellion essentially, not society. It's against you. It's the other part of you that you keep like. There's logical, and then there's like, oh, there's the chaotic play in your head. Like it isn't meant to mean anything deep. It's just like, no, that's the madness. Shrug it off and use it when you want.
A lot of the characters in this game rebel against society as a whole. Like shit like this happens, by the way.
To be fair, if you read The King in Yellow, it is rebellion against what is called civil society, or basically being too prim and controlled. That's what The King in Yellow. The King in Yellow is madness against what is seen as too much logic or reason. That's what it rebels against. Are you thinking of using it as video evidence? Of course not. Of course not. I wouldn't use it against you. You're not Batman. You don't get to beat me up.
Oh my nuts!
And where's the boy in blue, the Superman?
Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
I'm more than a punk, you
You
fools.
seem to be enjoying
You're a
every
punk,
second.
Joker.
The best boner of all.
Wait, what?
You jokes. The best joke? Yeah, never mind. You louses don't understand the good
Yo,
humor.
we have 5 people watching right now. Hi, everyone.
I'm making fun of Joker as the actual Joker.
Yes.
That's the whole joke.
Yes. Yes, we
The
are.
killing joke, if it were.
Oh no, God no.
Son, it's a confession under your name.
By the way, for everybody watching, I am commentating. My friend here has never played Persona 5, so we get to watch him play Persona 5.
We are going to make
I don't know how long of like
one
we.
must take full
So I'm pretty sure that we're gonna go to the end of the first palace.
Yeah, at least the main. Oh, how far I can get.
If you know what you're doing, the end of the first palace is doable.
Okay, so it's last name first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, use keyboard. So I'm gonna put Joker. And the. I am the Joker.
Really?
It's an easy name. What, right? Do they flip it?
I think they flipped it.
No. Do they flip it in later in the game, or am I supposed to? Is it literally first last, not last first?
I don't remember.
Let me rewrite that just in case. Dang it! No, I need go back. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Joker. There we go.
Why not
I am
just
now-
have a regular ass name?
Because I'm the Joker, Batman. I don't think you understand.
Oh my god, stop!
I mean, what? I get to be the Joker. It's fine.
You get to be the Joker,
I
Batman.
am and I am literally the Joker in the game. So
Hello, Kitten Nightwood. How are you doing?
hello. Okay.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to
Sainijima. I freaking love her. Sainijima, sorry.
Longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima?
Oh, I did say it right.
What's
Sorry.
wrong with your director? Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Excuse me. You're the inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible.
By the way,
for
yes, the
this, yet I'm
SIU
not even
director
being allowed
is
an interrogation?
very much corrupt.
Evil.
I will not be
You never
convinced
fight
until
him,
I
he's
prove
just
it for myself.
corrupt.
Ah.
This is my case.
Because of course he is.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting
Yeah,
much
this game is very much the epitome of fuck the
Prosecutor,
police.
I forgot to mention something important.
By the way, no, we don't care. No, I don't care about spoilers. I will
Nope.
spoil the
Hold
game
on,
for him,
sorry.
but he also won't remember most of it.
You can hear him laughing. In
He's
the,
also not evil.
you can hear him laughing, and we're like,
I didn't expect it to be you.
Oh, are you gonna turn to the next Harlequin?
"Oh, I could always use this. I could always use an assistant."
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I
It
can't
put a
stop it.
smile on my face.
That's why
It
I need
almost
you to answer
killed
me
me.
honestly. I don't
No,
have to
literally.
deny it. What was your objective?
Need to try
Why
harder.
did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a
Okay,
case
wait.
for
Frank?
prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the
Frank?
method behind it.
Okay, so technically you never kill anyone.
Right, but you robbed from a conceit. How?
Because the casino technically isn't
This isn't an
in
issue of whether or not
reality.
I'm used in
Oh.
court. I need to know. This is my case.
The
So that was
casino,
all-
okay, the casino
It seems you're
is
coherent.
Sai Nijima's
When and
heart.
where did you find out about
Oh.
How is it
Oh.
even possible to steal another's heart?
Again,
So what-
spoilers.
Tell me.
So
way
you were-
if you're
everything.
way further in
Start from the
advance.
very beginning.
So you were in their head.
Heart, not head.
Okay, so you were in their conscience. How's that?
No, literally, you were in their heart. Like,
Their physical beating heart.
yes.
Oh. Is that a metaphor for conscience?
Technically, it could be. It could be a metaphor for spirit. It could be a metaphor for a lot of things. But realistically, it is probably. So they reference the theory of the collective consciousness.
Uh-huh.
So you could argue that it's the brain, but the game also explicitly says that you're in their heart.
But okay, heart in a sense of like what they think is right and wrong, or heart like the beating muscle.
Heart in the sense of what they think is right and wrong.
So conscience in a sense of like Jiminy Cricket conscience.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Jiminying their cricket, baby.
By the way, the blue butterfly is actually very like it is a reference carried over from every single Persona game.
Is that supposed to be the Velvet Room?
No. It is meant to be a character named Paimon.
Literally?
I think. No, not Paimon. I forget what the hang on. Blue butterfly.
Do you mean the rations from Genshin? Huh. Oh, it was asleep.
Persona. I forget. Filemon, that's it. Philemon. Filemon.
Different entity then.
Yeah. No, the moment I said Paimon, I'm like, no, that's a demon.
That's rations from Genshin.
But yeah, he is represented in every single Persona game as a blue butterfly.
So how does it relate to the characters?
It relates to the characters in a way of it connects all of them. Like, all of them as in all throughout the Persona series.
Oh.
Real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth. To a person, though? That's gotta
Okay, if I had the ability to change someone's conscience and what they think is right and wrong, I would be so abusing that.
Though it does say technically the blue butterfly in Persona 5 is not Filemon, but rather a character named Lazenza.
Huh. I don't know. I didn't play the earlier one, so I don't know who that is.
Lavenza.
But I didn't play the other one, so.
You will meet her later.
So
You
she is an actual person.
She is a. It's complicated. If you
So
don't
is she
care,
like-
okay. If you don't care about spoilers,
I'm gonna forget anyway.
she is two people.
Uh huh.
Split. She is one person split into two.
Oh, is she the twins?
Yes.
Oh, right. I forgot
She
they
is the
were two.
twins. Yeah.
but I forgot that they split her into two because I think later on you're supposed. Isn't there a way to merge them again?
Yes, you have to do you have to go through their confidant.
Can you do that in time of the game?
Yes, you can. Their confidant is the easiest, but also the most required to do. You have to do you technically don't have to do their persona, their confidant, but it makes the game far easier if you do, because you get the stuff like atomization. You get all the fusion stuff by doing theirs.
So I should do that if I want to start fusing stuff.
You do get the original like 2-thing fusion, like two demon fusions automatically, but you do not get anything past that unless you do theirs. I believe get the first one. The first one happens regardless, no matter what. That one's automatic. But
if you want to do better fusions, you'd want to level it up.
Yeah, the only other fusion that you get is the 3-1, and you do get that one automatically.
Okay. Hi, Doctor. I want to go to you next.
Yeah, the Doctor is one that you want to that you absolutely want to do, but you cannot start it yet.
Yeah, I know.
You are not going to be able to start it until. Hang on. When can you start the Death Confidant? Personified Row. The Death Confidant can be started. So it can be started as early as 418.
Gotcha. So not yet, though.
No, not yet. But you can start it before you finish I believe you can start it before you finish the first palace.
Wait, I can examine what? Postbox. Oh, okay. So I have to do this anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so to go here, I turn right, and then I turn left. You live here?
Yes.
That's a back-end place. I wouldn't want to live there.
You're not going to be going in there yet.
You go to the cafe.
Yeah, you are not living there.
Also,
God damn it, the audio is clicking again.
Okay, let me resend.
So realistically, you want to finish each palace on the first day that finishing the palace becomes available.
So beat the palace first.
You are forced to go back and forth from each palace a few times, but you want to finish it as soon as humanly possible, because after that you can spend the rest of the time doing stats, doing confidants.
Okay. So
and doing all the other junk in the game that's not persona bait.
So finish the palace so you can properly like level up the rest if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, they do have the procedurally generated palace, technically speaking, but not really a palace. It's complicated. You will see it later on.
Cafe LeBlanc.
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 A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Oh no.
The citizens can't live in peace if this.
But yeah, you 100%. You at least want to get her to rank 5.
What could
Okay.
be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the
It's
other
all
day?
those damn cell phones.
And down is the name of a shellfish used in.
He's just doing a crossword.
Clam.
He's just doing a crossword.
Right.
They did say that was today.
God damn it, you kids.
By the way, Sojiro Sakato is gonna come off as like kind of a dick, but he's really not.
Well, he's a badass.
He is a good person.
He's a badass, so he's got to be a bit gruff, you know.
String of those rampage accidents, I just hope that none happen around here.
Like the reason he takes you in at all is because he is a good person.
Speaking of smartphone, I turn on my smartphone.
4 hours for.
Also, Kit, to answer your question, edibles, excellent sleep aids. Find in dispensary. They're not too expensive.
Do you know Kit?
Yeah, me and him working. He is the one that's been working with me on He is co-writer of Fairly Odd Zootopia, and he was one of the head of the project.
Right, I
he's
remember now. Yeah, I remember you now, kid. I'm sorry.
Kid is an amazing person, but I never talk much because I'm bad at communicating. But no, he's an awesome person, and he's to answer your question via DMs. Yes, edibles. Find a dispensary. They are legal, and find some decent one. Find a hybrid if possible, or maybe if you're going for sleep, go for indica.
By the way, speaking of, I'll be right back.
Yes, if y'all can find LeBlanc curry online, please make it. It's a good recipe.
At least give you sheets for your bed.
I honestly, I want that kind of room.
Want to say something? It's on you to clean up the rest.
I actually want a room that size. It'd be fantastic.
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
Yep.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
I punched
And
him
now that you got
once.
a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
I fought for her
You
protection.
don't talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until
I have
I don't-
returned from hell.
I don't understand why if I protected someone.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Hold on.
Shujin Academy. The school you'll
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
introduce ourselves
I
properly.
protected a lady from being abused, and I'm the one who gets punished. Excuse me.
It's explained later.
What a waste of my Sunday.
Also, I would kill for a flat that
A
big.
while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Are you kidding? I want a room that big. It's bigger than my apartment.
Not only that, free coffee.